All right, welcome. We are trying something totally new tonight. We are watching the season premiere of MLW Fusion. If you do not know where to watch it, there's a link to Pro Wrestling TV. It is free. It is in the description below. That is how I am watching it. Battle Riot 4 just ended, and now we're going to watch episode 154 of MLW Fusion. They got a new look, as you can see here, and we're going to watch it together. During the commercial breaks, we're going to get to know MLW better. We're going to check out the website and everything else like that and get more situated with MLW because it took a summer hiatus. Battle Riot was filmed this summer, but it aired last week or a week before that. I cannot remember. But I want your comments throughout the whole thing. Let us know what you think of MLW Fusion episode 154. What do you think of the product, the presentation, and what you think of Pro Wrestling TV? They have some random stuff on here. They have a bunch of other commentators and YouTubers on here as well. Let us know if you like the format and everything like that. Battle Riot 4 is ending right now, and let us know who you like in MLW and who you'd like to see somewhere else, or who in a major company you'd like to see in MLW. If you missed Battle Riot, hi, I'm Zach, by the way. West Coast Popcast. Battle Riot 4 winner, Jacob Fatu, just gave his speech as he tossed out the Real One at the end. We'll hear from Hammerstone tonight, and we will see the Real One versus Jacob Fatu live tonight here on Pro Wrestling TV. MLW Fusion is starting up. Let me cut the music and let me get your thoughts and opinions on what's going on. So, hey, everybody. This is a news stream. We usually do Rampage on Fridays, and sometimes we do pay-per-views and other events. But, hey, it's a season premiere of MLW Fusion. We got to build up these smaller companies so there's more competition for the big 2.5. I'll give Impact some love. And join the chats. It is Knock. Here we go. On Impact Wrestling Night, Zach chose to stream MLW. It's easier to find. That's the thing too. Again, link in the description. You click it. Pro Wrestling TV. It's an app, but it's also a website where you can find it and watch it. But check it out. It's easier to find for me than Impact Knock. That's the only thing. All right. That's right. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We got a great station. And Knock right there has been playing God of War Ragnarok on the PlayStation 5 on the channel. Great stuff. One of the best gaming streamers I've seen. He lets the game breathe. His comments are legit, and he doesn't freak out like all these other people online who freak out at every little thing so they can have reaction videos or whatever. But anyways, God of War Ragnarok is out. The stream is on the channel. We got 2 videos up, part 1 and part 2. Definitely check them out. They are recapping right now the Battle Riot with Fatu's victory. Here we go. Season premiere of MLW Fusion is upon us. Jacob Fatu. The SST. So I got to get familiar with all this MLW Fusion stuff. So let us know. We got a lot going on here. This is the promo pic that you can see in the thumbnail as well. So we'll see what we got going on tonight. If anybody knows if this was taped pre-hand, let me know. I'm sure it was. One of Cesar's guys. So we'll see if they still do... Oh! Micro Man with the low blow. Who's guarding the door? D's nuts are guarding the door. All right. Fatu could be getting a big push. We will hear from Hammerstone. New beginning. Hey, new season, new beginning. That's what you got to do. Let's see who they all show. Valkyrie, women's champ. The Real One, I think, is going to be getting pushed more now. Pushing Microman. Some of these folks I have forgotten the name of, but again, we're going to go through their website. Check it out. Rich Bocchini, Joe Dombrowski. Is that a hairpiece, Joe? Looks like a hairpiece. Just shave it. Again, if you cannot find this, link in the description below. Pro Wrestling TV is the new home of MLW Fusion. 4-way match. Tim Barr is their ring announcer. World Middleweight Championship up right now. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let's say Gerardo. A familiar face, obviously. So they do have commercials if it is like it was on YouTube, if it is the same kind of format. That's when we'll go through MLW's website and get to know some of their roster. They revamped everything for the new home on Pro Wrestling TV. Some minor league wrestling on Pro Wrestling TV and some YouTubers on Pro Wrestling TV. Scarlett Bordeaux debuts tonight. All right, this was definitely pre-taped. Okay. But this is it. Oh, duh, yeah, because you got Scarlett in the right there. La Estrella. We got 2 more coming out. This is going to be I mean, they're hyping it up already. It's going to be a fast-paced match. I think they're in the same place that they used to be in. It looks the same. Nice music. Are you going to go see Black Panther tomorrow? Wakanda Forever. I'm excited. I'll be there at noon. Erez is up next. Number 3. Is he going to be wearing green as well? Strange style. All right. The AAA guy. Again, link in the description. Join along. Watch live. That's the page where you can watch stuff. And you can see on the bottom what comes up next throughout the evening and tomorrow. They have a regular page too beforehand, but this will take you right to it. Knock might have to wait till next week to watch the movie. I will spoiler-free let you know what I think, Knock. I will not spoil shit about that movie, even though I think one of the stars spoiled something big. It's all right. Mr. Thomas, that's a generic name, but that's all right. All right, the World Middleweight Champion, Myron Reed. And they have the fighting style at the bottom. I thought they were just doing it for the Luchos. But, yeah, they have the fighting style of everyone at the bottom. That's kind of cool. Myron Reed. Been a minute since I've seen him. Again, MLW is back tonight. This is the season premiere, episode 154. We'll see what else is revamped. New theme song, new logo's a little different too. And here we go. We're going to have a 4-way match. 4-way title match. And again, make sure you check out Knox God of War streams. They're very, very fun. I don't like watching people play video games, but I could watch him play that whole game, all 60 hours of it. Again, tomorrow night we'll be doing Rampage. We do a lot more for Rampage, so match is starting up right now. We got this title that you can win. We do trivia live during Rampage during the commercial breaks. We talk news and rumors, and tomorrow we're going to be doing NWA's kind of what we're doing tonight with MLW. because NWA is going through some stuff right now. We're going to talk about their upcoming pay-per-view, do predictions for that, and we're also going to check out their website and see who's left in NWA. Their website kind of sucks, so MLW has a better website than NWA. We'll find that out tonight and tomorrow, but we're going to check out, between matches, MLW's website. What do you think of the presentation? Do you think the hard cam is too close? It pans out. Oh, into the crowd. The front row seats just paid for themselves right there. Kind of a cool thing for the replays. I like that. I have shitty internet, so I thought I was getting screwed over here again. Lindsay Gerardo showing out. Nice crowd. Okay ring announcers. They're very generic. They're very good, though. So, I mean, they're going to be very reliable for every match. So that's a good thing. Again, my two favorite old ROH ring announcers, Ian Riccaboni and Caprice Coleman. So good. Nice clothesline. Myron Reed coming back in the ring now. Solid moves from everyone. They're probably going to swear on here since they showed the Battle Riot promo after the match from Fatu. So I think this is not going to be I think they're going to like watch how much they swear, but I think they're going to swear on here and it's going to be fine. Again, it'll be interesting too if they bring back MLW Azteca on here as well. So they're trying to build this whole format to Pro Wrestling TV. So again, link in the description. That's where I'm pointing. The young goat. I mean, you can't be a goat if you're that young. Maybe. No double kicks. This place kind of looks like a cross between a bar that you watched the game at and the old ECW place in Philadelphia. It's fine. It's a very lively atmosphere. Man, no one hitting. Look like me playing WWE 2K. 2 submissions now. Lindsay ready for a lollipop. There we go. Ares with the kicks, breaking everything up. There we go. Ares and Linz. Big slaps. Oh! Woo-hoo. All right, they're adding a little bit of all right, they're mixing it up. Not the hugest thing of long slaps or anything like that, but that was good. Man, these guys are smooth. I got to give them credit too. Their cameras are moving away at the right time. So production-wise, I mean, they've been doing this for a while. It's just a new network. Let me know if this is your first time watching as well. If you're not watching this live with us, leave comments as well. I will read these all night long, all weekend long, even after I go see Wakanda Forever. Namor, Namora, Ironheart. If you go to a store that sells Legos and don't want to be spoiled, avoid the Lego section of the store. Legos, like usual with comic book movies, give away the end fight scene. No. Lentz working the knee. Some of these falls, I kind of think that he is hurt. That's how good these guys are. Gotta stay hydrated. Nice move. This is a good multi-man match. Everyone's getting a good amount of time with each person. We'll have to find out, too, in time if this is a better thing for MLW to be on rather than just YouTube. That's how I got into MLW to begin with, because it was just free. It was on YouTube. It was easy, it was accessible. But if you want to watch pro wrestling TV, you can find the link, obviously, that I talked about in the description. Otherwise, there's an app, and you can get it on your phone, your tablet, whatever. And you can also have it on Roku, Samsung TV, and something else. There's another one. But all the places you can find it, if you click that link below. I'm not selling shit. I don't, this is my first time watching pro wrestling TV. I might not like it. It's fine so far, but main event, the Real 1, Jacob Fatu. Scarlett will be debuting. We'll hear from Hammerstone. Nope. If you know when this was recorded, let me know. Drop a comment. Scarlett was there, so this must have been Myron Reed retains. All right. This must have been around the time of Battle Riot, because Killer Cross was in Battle Riot. I will have a Battle Riot question for trivia tomorrow. Trivia where you two have a chance to win the Trivia Championship. Let me know what you're up to, too. If you're just hanging out, you don't have to be an MLW connoisseur to enjoy the chat here. It's just regular chats. Our first time doing MLW. Maybe it'll be weekly. Maybe it'll replace Rampage. I don't know. Rampage is kind of falling out. Myron Reed with his own crew. Oh, Boom IA. There you go. I forgot what the stable is called, because, again, they took the summer off and... Okay, they say the F word on here. All right. Like fucking dishes. All right, Boom by a chance. Myron Reed retains. And now they're going over to the Battle Riot stuff here. Hammerstone. Cesar Durant pulling a bunch of shit. Again, if you know where they filmed this, let me know. This is like half sports bar, half arena. It's fine. I just want to know if it is like a place that you can book weddings at. All right. Hammerstone should have lost the belt already. He's had it for too long, and that's kind of one of the reasons I know a lot of people don't want to get into it, because they don't like Hammerstone, and Hammerstone's been the champ for a long time. Hammerstone's a different breed of person, but Richard Holiday should be the champ right now. Richard Holiday and Alicia Atout, they work so well together. That was such a great pairing. Willie Mack is coming to MLW. I thought he... Oh, no, he quit Impact. That was it. Uh-oh. Who's this Hogan wannabe? See, this is where we find out who some of these people are. I don't know what's going on here. Saterman. Yeah, Chris who? Chris Sater, Hulk Hogan's super fan. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try to, since I don't know who this person is, let's get into this. Let me put this belt off. Oh, Hogan is on. Let's get into their website and see if we can tell who is who and what is what. Oh, sorry about that. They put too many things at the bottom of the screen and I cannot click on what I need to click on. But there we go. Can you see what I'm doing here? This is their website. Advertising Blood and Thunder already is going to be in Philly. La Estrella. Hyping up tonight. Hammerstone will hear from. Buy your tickets for Blood and Thunder. Their newswire, they're advertising Dragon's Gate, stuff for tonight and tickets, a lot of stuff that we just showed. They got a Vladimir video up here. More recap of what happened at Battle Riot, more Blood and Thunder advertisements, some YouTube stuff here, and then on the right, kind of oddly placed here, is your how to watch BN Sports, Pro Wrestling TV, and these other things, Sky and AOZ TV. So they're letting you know how to watch. The main partnership that they're really pumped on is this middle one right here with the logo, Pro Wrestling TV. That's what we're watching on right now. Again, link below. And here's some merch from them. Hammerstone with a... This is another thing I don't like about indies or smaller promotions. They take things from the past and use them. That's kind of why I hate all FTR merch. But this Hammerstone thing is like late WWF Hogan stuff. Hi, Chief. I like that one. That was pretty funny. Skywalker one's decent. Simone SWAT team. I mean, these are decent. It's just like all the action figure, or all the people look like action figures. Cesar is on right now. So we'll get back to their website. And we'll just talk some more of tonight's MLW Fusion. Cesar Durant. He's a funny guy. This is the boom mic right there. Right there. It's going right in your mouth. Oh, never mind. That's not. Holiday. That reminds me of Schwarzenegger in Commando. Days, nights, weekends, holidays. Erasing my mellow. That's what AEW Rampage does to me. It erases my mellow. Richard Holiday looks a little too much like Ethan Page. All ego Ethan Page. Alicia Toot with some very red hair now. He should be the World Heavyweight Champion. They did a very good storyline with him turning on Hammerstone and Alicia being a part of it. It was very well done. I thought that was the way to take him off. I think part of it, too, is like with this new Pro Wrestling TV, they want more of a familiar MLW face to be the face of this going into the new app, website, broadcast place. I'm getting a phone call on my Dick Tracy watch. But I'm not going to answer because I'm here with you in MLW Fusion. Caesar, you are wild. All right, somewhere in New York, the match is happening. Baby. 2 weeks, does that say? Again, if this is all pre-taped, then Hammerstone beats his ass. Caesar Durant is fucking hilarious. I'm good. The chain. All right, he wants him to end Micromania. I've seen 2 Microman matches. One of them was like a a multi-man match. I can't remember. It was 4 or more. And they all worked very well and gave him good spots. And like they respected him as a luchador, which is nice. The next one I saw, it was a little too campy and people were overselling Microman punches and kicks. But Microman, he's still the goods. Showing more Battle Riot 4 stuff. That is on here if you want to watch. Again, link below if you want to watch. If you don't know where to find MLW Fusion tonight, it is in the description. There's a link. KC Navarro, he had a good run before they went on hiatus. All right, you got to find your there's a ceiling that the cam is behind the hard cam, so they got to figure that one out. Small things. I know it's a season premiere, but we'll get there. Mini Abismo. Lucha Libre is his fighting style. Decent music in here too, I gotta say. I'm a big nitpicker on the music. Like the end of the Vince era, that fucking music that they're changing everyone's to, and like a lot of the AEW music I can't stand, like especially the voices in the beginning, like in the start of Sammy Guevara's or some of those other ones I can't stand. Who's your favorite MLW person? Let me know in the comments below. I'd like to get everyone's kind of feed on where they are with MLW and the internet wrestling community. As we are live here in Hollywood, California. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. And of course, sub and hit that like button. Help us out. We're trying to grow and do things like this. MLW Fusion. If you guys like this, I will turn this into a bigger broadcast for you guys. Again, I usually do a bigger version of this for Rampage. This is brand new. All right, we're doing the same fucking commercial. So let's go back to the website. And let's go over some of their people. All right, that's the website. If you want jobs, we can see if there's any available. Fuck it. They work on the other end of the country, and I love it here in Hollywood. So let's go to their fighters. Promoters and managers, teams and factions. All right, they have a very different version than a lot of other websites, but it's very cool. Obviously, their champ, Alexander Hammerstone, Jacob Fatu, Real1, all up front here. Leo Rush still in MLW. Ty Valkyrie, Alex Kane. So they're not doing this alphabetically. They're putting it in what I appear to be importance, kind of like how they have people's sheets backstage at the WWE, who's the top heel, who's the top babyface. I think they're just putting their bigger stars up front so you see it, so you don't have to go all the way down. EJ Naduka and Tankman. Davey Richards. He's one to watch. I'm not a Mance Warner fan. Richard Holiday, I'm a big fan of. Microman, we talked about him. Not familiar with Thomas Billington or Mark Billington. Davey Boy Smith Jr. is there. Lince Dorado, we just saw. Sam Adonis, I'm not familiar with. Tajiri, they did something cool before they went on hiatus. They had Tajiri fight someone. I forgot who. No disrespect, but I forgot who. And it was from another country. So this is what I thought they were going to do with the All-Atlantic Championship on AEW, put those matches from the other countries on main television, but they did not. Logo for Pro Wrestling TV. Myron Reed, Willie Mack. Matt Cross. Is that Thatcher? Let me know. Man, more bloodline here. Lance Inoue. Savio Vega. That's cool. We'll come back to this. We'll go through the rest of their roster at their next commercial-ish break. And we'll get back to the action here. Casey Navarro in control. Again, those front row seats, man. You're getting all the money's worth tonight. We are halfway through the show. Let me know what you're thinking of it. It seems like the same, excuse me, I've been doing Rampage too long. It seems like the same MLW that we've been seeing beforehand on YouTube. Production-wise, the same as well. I mean, if people aren't that familiar with it, do you really need to change anything so that way you keep some familiarity for your other fans? Again, leave comments if there's anyone you think you should see in another promotion or someone from another promotion that you should see in MLW right here. Casey Navarro, I could see succeeding anywhere else that doesn't get bogged down by a big roster. I could see him doing a step to Impact and then going either to AEW or WWE. Seems like 25% of the crowd knows the roster and the things to chant during the matches. Smaller organizations, they kind of will do things to put tickets on sale. Like here in LA, Wow, Women of Wrestling, they'll put it out there that they need people to come to the show and all that. So MLW might do the same. Again, they film on the other end of the country, so I'm not too sure. Real1 and Jacob Fatu tonight. Real1 with those Kurt Cobain sunglasses on. And if you are watching this on Pro Wrestling TV, let me know. It's way more reliable than TNT or TBS when I watch AEW programming on there. So I watch things. I have cable because it's free here. So I use that and I watch it online here in the east wing of our apartment. So I log in through a cable account on those two websites. I haven't had one glitch with this so far. So we're halfway through. I haven't had one glitch. If you watch Rampage or if I ever do Dynamite, I have glitches all the time. That is it. And it should be. Casey Navarro. Like, I'm not OCD, but if you have one wing, should you not get the other wing tattooed? Because otherwise you're just kind of flying in a circle. It's just me. Just me. All right. Update on Hammerstone coming out. I don't think MLW is touring. We'll check the website during the next break here as we get an update on Hammerstone. But they do have a lot of, it looks like back video to unload here on Pro Wrestling TV before they shoot new stuff. What is this update? I put better graphics up on here. It's so tiny. CT scan reveals rib cartilage damage. Listed as day-to-day. Limited movement and power for 2 to 3 months. Limited power? Why do you have limited power? What a video game thing to say. Questionable for title fight. Dr. Nelson Swegler says so. His x-rays were negative, so he didn't have any bones. That's not good. All right, now they're talking about Mance Warner in Battle Riot. Killer Cross in there. Again, this was done in June or July. Again, if you need to watch this Pro Wrestling TV, the link is down below. Free to watch, new kind of way that is being used for smaller wrestling companies. And also there are some YouTubers on there as well. So they're trying to build a big community, trying to be more of an independent version of the WWE network. Like I said, I haven't had any streaming problems with it, so. Mance Warner is a cross between Stone Cold and those two cowboy dudes on NXT. That's funny. Have you ever been to Canada? Yes, once. What did you do down there? Smarter than he looks, I guess. She's really good at her job. I like that. You got to have good backstage people. They help sell the talent. And she's doing an outstanding job. She almost broke. That's pretty good. She held it together. So when he talks, he's like Matt Riddle. So she's really good. Oh wow, he's on very stone cold. A little too stone cold in the delivery for me. He loves monsters. You know who doesn't love monsters? Jeff Jarrett. Terrible, terrible promo. Awful stuff last night. Mance Warner is now cutting a better promo than Jeff Jarrett did last night on Dynamite. How are you gonna? I don't know. I'm not the biggest Braun Strowman fan, but Sing. Mance versus Mads. If you're familiar with Mads, he just had a feud before they hit up Battle Right and did all their tapings and stuff like that with Jacob Fatu. These two beat the hell out of each other in multiple matches. It was very cool stuff. So we'll see if Mads, pretty much the last guy from Contra, one of the great factions, and then turned to shit. But I like Mads. Drinking Miller Lights. Disgusting. Disgusting. It's like cans of water. More Battle Riot. You can watch Battle Riot if you want. It's a very fun thing. It's basically the Royal Rumble except with like 40 people. Total random people on the indies show up. It's a lot of fun. Here we're seeing Killer Cross and the Real One. There it is. Fatu throws out Killer Cross, and who's left? Let me know if you watched Battle Riot. I did not watch this year's Battle Riot. I watched last year's. There you go, and you can't teach that. Not Dunzo. That's a pretty nice give. Kofi Kingston might feel a little cheated. It has to hit the floor, but they have a ramp and then they have steps going down that you can put your feet on. What are Jake's? Man. Ooh. All right, a table comment. Oh, he's going after the bloodline here. Oh, a poor man's Rikishi, he called him. Wow. What? He's complaining. He called someone in an above ground pool. Like that, I think that made sense in his head, but you can't teach this. You still can't teach this. There's nothing you can teach. The kids are going to go dumb. He's going down the list of things that he's been doing. Didn't know about any of them, so. This promo should have ended by now. Okay. All right. That was a long promo from him, but again, one take, just like MGF last night. Real1 versus Jacob Fatu still to come. We have 21 minutes left in the broadcast here on Pro Wrestling TV. Let me know how you're liking it so far. Does this feel like a season premiere? Oh, we got the same fucking commercial. Get the fuck out of here with this Hogan loving guy. Let's go through their roster some more here. See if we can find some more familiar faces. Ares, who we saw. Brittany Blake Holiday. I cannot praise Holiday enough. She's so fucking good. She's so good on shit commentary for Ring of Honor before it went gone. The good Ring of Honor. Sorry, don't mean to be a hater. Mr. Thomas. Slice Boogie, 5150 still around. Hernandez. I mean, they could get a new member. Someone isn't in AEW for much longer or anymore. Puma King. Abysmo we just saw. Ashley Vox. I think she's just on that Mance Warner thing. Warhorse is in MLW. Eric, your guy, Warhorse, is in MLW. El Dragon and Blue Meanie. Blue Meanie's still around. Let's get to some promoters and managers. Alicia Atut, awesome stuff. And Saint Laurent, he's okay from the last time I saw, but I haven't seen him in a while, so who knows. Broadcast team, Matt Stryker, Joe Dombrowski, and Rich Bocchini. The last two are on tonight. I do not believe I've heard Matt Stryker on MLW just yet. So that's the roster. That's everything else. And here are what's going on in their Twitterverse here. Tweets from MLW from 14 minutes ago. MLW Fusion new season is premiering now. We'll like that. I'll get off Twitter. I won't be on Twitter. All right, we got their fighters, we got the promoters. Let's check out their events. Let's see if they are touring anywhere. Savio Vega talking to Lentz. All right, we have January 7th in Philadelphia, Blood and Thunder. That looks like the next thing. So they are going to be doing pre-tape stuff leading up until this next event. Want to see how much tickets are? They go straight through this box office, $2,300. Ringside seats, $75. You can't beat that, really. Shit. $75. Where are we going back here? Orange, $30. Yellow, $20. Wow, not really. Like $15 for the way back. God, this is so cheap. I lived in Philadelphia. I do this. It looks like not too much is sold out here. If you live in the area, this is a deal here. $75. We saw tonight people going into the ring. Microman segment right now. That's pretty dope right there. If you are a fan of MLW or just want to watch some cool wrestling with production, MLW does have production. So shop, we watched some of that. We know where to watch. Licensing about. Freaking last questions. Hybrid wrestling. That's where they show all the different styles going out there. Who's asking what about MLW? What are the questions people want to know? Microman about to get it. He just saved Microman. Do you have a newsletter? Is this an all ages event? Yes. Not with the language I've heard tonight, but is there a dress code? There's not a dress code. We've seen that tonight as well, too. No shade. Where can I buy tickets? Is there parking at the venue or nearby? General admission tickets, standing room only? Yes. There's a caveat. Would be tickets at the door? Yes, until they sell out. All right. Women's featherweight matchup tonight. So let's get back to the action here. Clara Carreras. It looks like she is going to take on Scarlett Bordeaux. Trained at the Monster Factory. Seems smooth in the ring. Let's check out this new music for Scarlett. We have 16 minutes left of the broadcast. Thank you again for checking it out. Make sure to hit subscribe, join the community. We have a great community here for wrestling. That's tough to say, but we're not toxic. We talk about issues. We discuss many different things. You can check out our episodes every week. We just put our last one. You can check it out from Sunday. Me, Eric, and Knock. We talk, we discuss, we rib each other because we're wrestling fans. Scarlett Bordeaux coming out looking completely different presentation wise than Karrion Kross's. It's cool though. It's her own thing. Trying to hear this music here. She's got the it factor, man. She's got the confidence. Her outfits are always on point. Her debut, which she will be leaving very soon. Interesting music. Not bad. Just very different from what we hear in wrestling. So I'll give you 2 thumbs up. This is going to be a short one, folks. Here we go. Scarlett is just going to squash, which is fine. If you're a young wrestler, it's fine to be in a squash match because you get some good ring stuff here. You get to be in front of a crowd, in front of cameras. So it's all learning if you're young. She's good. I like that Cross is not out here with her. It's just Scarlett doing her own thing, her own presentation, spotlight on her. And Carrera's doing really well, too. She does not look green at all. Let me know what you think of this so far. MLW Fusion on Pro Wrestling TV as Carrera and Scarlett face off here in a women's match. I'll take that over Rikishi. I'll just say that. So we're doing MLW. This is the first time we're doing a live watch along with MLW. Let us know if there's anything else that you watch out there that we can locate and do a watch along for. I'd love to check out new things. Again, used to watch MLW before they went on hiatus. But they're on hiatus so they could kind of restructure, repackage for this Pro Wrestling TV deal. You can watch all these old episodes too. If you're on the website, the description to their website to watch this live is in the description below. The Scarlett letter, and that's it. Scarlett takes the win, but Carrera got some offense in. It's a good showing by her. She's smooth in the ring. She should feel very good about that match. Cool, different packaging for Scarlett. I like it. Because of what we have with Karrion Kross on SmackDown is very dark and everything like that. This is more light and Bordeaux-ish, if you will. If you will, daddy. Here comes Tyra Valkyrie. Tyra's so good. Tyra should be huge in MLW. She's the champ, so, I mean, that's saying a lot. But, I mean, this woman is extraordinary. Again, frequently asked questions. If you think there's a dress code in MLW, just keep watching. I wonder if they do like a write-off match. Like it's like a loser leaves MLW match. Badassery indeed, Tyra. Oh yeah. Blood and Thunder. Blood and Thunder's not till January. Oh. Brittany Blake. Just taking her Hot Topic belt and choking Tyra. They might not even do a Valkyrie Scarlet match. Again, this is so pre-taped. Battle Riot, which aired last week, I do believe it was, or maybe the week before, was recorded early summer. This was clearly recorded early in the summer because now we know Scarlett made her debut in SmackDown months ago. The Zebras are out. Oh, still going at it. I've never seen Brittany Blake wrestle, but Tyra looks like she would just like tear her apart. All right, and that's it. They did one thing I don't like the AEW does all the time. They just lump two women's segments together, but it was a nice acknowledgement of Scarlett and Valkyrie, so it works. All right, we got an actual commercial. Let's go back to their website. And let me know if there's something on here that you want to check out. We checked out the tickets for Blood and Thunder. They are dirt cheap, and that's awesome. I have a question not covered here. Shoot us a line. I'm good, MLW. I think I've got everything worked out with you. Podcast. Let's see what kind of podcast they have here for MLW. Oh, shit, they got a lot. Again with this fucking Hogan superfan. Drink every time this commercial is on. Wow, this is a lot of podcasts. Raven's got one. This is a lot. MLW Fusion, they got on here, still on YouTube. Okay. Mind of the Meanie, Blue Meanie. Keep advertising the same ones, but different episodes. All right, so that's it for their podcasts. Jimmy Hart on TV. News, we saw that. Let's go back to their fighters. Let's take a look at their champs here. World Heavyweight Champion Alex Hammerstone. World Women's Featherweight Champion Taya Valkyrie, who we just saw. World Tag Team Champs Hustle and Power, EJ Naduka and Calvin Tankman. World Middleweight Champion Myron Reed, who we saw earlier, retain, and National Openweight Champion Alex Kane. That's their lineup. Again, these three have been the focal point all night, and Tyra. So that's how they kind of build their roster on their page here. I think just to front load it, people that you know, people that are more popular, and then you get down and get to know some new people or older people who you do not know. And Warhorse. More Battle Riot stuff here with Myron Reed. Again, keep your eye on Richard Holiday. I do believe he should take the belt off of Hammerstone, who's had it for a lengthy amount of time. Davey Boy Smith Jr., who was in WWE for a cup of coffee, back in MLW. Willie Mack. Nice froggy voice. Calling out Davey, so I guess Davey Boy. All right, Boomaye. Boomaye. Looks like they're going to get a good push too because they've been on a couple segments now tonight. Oh, Davey Richards, of course. Davey Richards, Alex Kane. Yeah, this is so pre-taped. Killer Cross versus Matt Cross next week. This is so pre-taped. And Real1 versus Jacob Fatu next up. Are you excited? I'm excited for this. Jacob Fatu, man, he can go. That'd be a pretty big thing if he went into the bloodline for a bit. But I think you can't put too many people in the bloodline because you got to do the split too. So Jacob Fatu's got his place in MLW, and I think that's okay. You got a Simone Dynasty shirt too. All right, tail the tape 5'10" against Fatu 6'1", 200 pounds versus 280. Street Fighter versus hybrid style. Signature moves, eat defeat, and a moonsault, and strengths, dirty boxer, something rule breaker versus explosive endurance and unpredictable. That's the tail of the tape. I got to give Real1 some credit, though. He is pretty shredded. We have 5 minutes left. Will this be a squash? Will someone else interfere? Let's find out. Jacob Fatu coming out first. I think all of this was taped around the time of Battle Riot 4. That's what it's looking like, especially with Killer Cross going to be on next week's episode. Jacob Fatu is the good. And there we go. So dirty. Sold out crowd. I hope Blood and Thunder sells out. I hope they start making money. Again, if you like a wrestler, doesn't matter who it is, if you like them, buy the merch. It helps the company that they work for, and it helps them. That's a big push for some wrestlers as well. I think now Vince gone, that's not as big as a factor, but it is still a factor in every company, though. I mean, look what happened to the Acclaim. They got over with the crowd. The merch was selling. SOFT soft. Oh, if you're not SOFT soft, he says. He changed that. But he's kept a lot of the other stuff. The You Can't Teach That is still around. A lot of the other stuff is still around, but he's altering a little bit. All right. Fatu selling with a limp. I don't know, man. They're pushing the Real1, so who knows? He could still win. I think didn't Enzo do some boxing like in between stints here between wrestling companies or beforehand? No, toss to the other side of the ring. Oh. All right, we're going to do an angle where we work a part of the body, and it looks like it's the knee. Again, let me know what you think. Leave comments if you're not watching this live. What do you think of this season premiere? What do you think of the action, the presentation, the production, the camera angles, the music, the lighting, all that stuff? What do you think of Pro Wrestling TV? If you're watching on something else, let me know as well. I'd love to get your input. That's why I'm kind of doing this, just to kind of test the waters with MLW now that it is in a new home to watch. T-shirts from all sorts of organizations in the crowd. Just to think, at this time, these wrestlers have no idea that Vince McMahon is going away. He's going up to the top. He's got a doo-doo emoji on his butt. Got Dolph Ziggler's hair. There we go. Nice move by Fatu. Caught him in the air. Fatu is like I don't say he's a big man. He's kind of a big man, but he does awesome stuff like that. He's so good. Maybe after they finish up the Holiday and Hammerstone stuff, maybe Fatu's next. So, all right. So Enzo just took out the ref. Disqualification. Is anyone coming out? Anyone from the roster that we just went through coming out tonight? Security just pushes his ass out of the ring. Is someone coming out? Oh, he's going to dive on him. Here we go. Fatu flying on everyone, getting the form down. Great. Great stuff. And that's funny that Enzo crawled through like a rat. That is it. That is the season premiere, episode 154, I do believe, of MLW Fusion. Again, let us know what you thought in the comment sections. We chat. We get back to you. We talk. So MLW Fusion is back. It is now on Pro Wrestling TV along with some other stuff. So let us know your thoughts on everything that we talked about. Production, wrestling, Pro Wrestling TV. And honestly, since this was pre-taped, the production may look totally different. I don't know, maybe a month or two later after we get to all the pre-tape stuff out the door, maybe Blood and Thunder, things start looking a little different. But this was the season premiere of MLW Fusion. Maybe more changes to come. Still seems like the old MLW to me, but that's fine because I used to like it a lot. That is it. Thanks for joining. Tomorrow night we're doing this. It's a lot bigger and it's a lot more fun. Rampage live stream live. And we do trivia where you can win this. We talk about stuff, and we're going to talk about NWA's new pay-per-view and problems. Billy Corgan, what's going on? Well, my name is Zach for West Coast Popcast. Check out Rampage tomorrow. Check out the new episode on Sunday with Knock and Eric joining. And check out Knock playing God of War Ragnarok. Awesome streamer. Awesome stuff. But that is it. Have a great evening and be excellent to each other.